Ah, look, I've got all these eggs ready to open up, and that is the first thing that I'm going to be doing when I log on to Palworld today. I don't know if you've all noticed, but there seems to be a thing called Cozy Gaming, and Cozy Gaming is basically playing games that don't raise your blood pressure. Now, if you're a follower of mine, you've probably seen me playing games like Palworld and Call of Duty, and more lately, Marvel Rivals, and you'll notice if you watch my live streams, there's a big difference when I'm playing these games. One of them makes me want to throw the controller through the screen. One of them makes me really chill and go to bed happier. But I like them both, but it's just different. And the one that makes me want to throw my controller through the screen is Marvel Rivals. And the one that just makes me chill and happy that I actually played the game is Palworld. This isn't a definition of a cozy game, because as much as it is cozy, you can just do this, do your base building and all that kind of stuff. There is other elements to it that some people would wager is not cozy. But then again, when we're playing Minecraft, it's not going through the never a stressful experience. Like right now, I just wanted to open my eggs up and my base is currently being raided. Not by real people though, by NPCs, which are very easily dealt with, to be fair. And it's not too stressful. I mean, I'm not going to throw my controller through the screen over this. But even so, I just want to elaborate that I can put some lo-fi music on in the background, like I can do when I'm playing Minecraft, and I can have a really chill session. And I don't think it's just me. I feel like a lot more gamers these days are coming away from the competitive side of gaming. And don't get me wrong, there's a big market for it still. There's loads of people playing it. But I think more people are starting to choose the cozy gaming lifestyle more than anything. I can just wake up, I've got an awesome view, I'm not in a rush to do anything. And once I've got my pals, I can set up some nice farms, I can decorate the base to how I want it to look, I can make it look really aesthetically pleasing, or I can make it look really practical. And that's the best thing about games like this. We have the cozy element to it with a side of the other stuff. Like, we've got exploration, we've got dungeon crawling, we've got raids, we've got bosses. So it's not all just like sitting in a farm and planting stuff, although there are games like that. And they're just equally as cozy and pulling people over to them. I think that's what sets Palworld apart from other games. Even games like Animal Crossing has a niche audience because they just want to go on Animal Crossing and they just want to chill. They just want to wind down after a hard day's work. And with games like Call of Duty now implementing skill-based matchmaking, it makes it kind of difficult. I literally have pals, but I can just harvest the crops myself. If I need anything, I can just go craft it with my menu here. Have my pals help me, and I can go out and capture certain pals to help me out. It's just really, I just love it. It's really nice. We have a leveling system, so when you level up, you can unlock new items, so that gives it progression. Palworld now has skill trees, which you can do research on, and these can all make your base faster, more efficient, and better. And there's just so much to do, and I'm not in a rush. I don't have to rush through it. I'm not competing with no one. Got loads of pals to collect. All do different things. And I just want to show you, this is the Steam charts for the game. So if we go to the past 2 days, whatever, it don't really matter. In the last 30 days, Palworld's averaged 107,000 players. They've gained a 52,000 player average because it was dropping off. So we had an update in summer last year, the Sakura update, and it brought back a lot of players from when the game released in January. And as you go along, you just complete everything in your own pace. You get through it, and then you can move on, and you can do something different. And then you can come back to the game when we get the next big update, which was December. So we got the next big update in December, and it brought back 200,000 players almost. Because that's what we do. We play through it at its own pace, relaxed, and just get through it. And its 24-hour peak has been 104,000. Now let's go over to Call of Duty. Bearing in mind, Call of Duty is a massive franchise. It's been going for years. It's got so much money behind it, it's unreal. 24-hour peak was 84,000. Bearing in mind, this is Steam numbers only. Now this game was pulling in nearly 200k players at some points. That was November 2023. And then they had October of 2024 releasing Black Ops 6, and that brought back 100,000 players compared to their last month. 150,000 players came back from the month before. And since that's happened, we've slowly been falling off again because people just start realising it's not worth sticking around for. We've got too much skill-based matchmaking going off, or engagement-based matchmaking, whatever you want to call it. A horrific monetary system. And I think that's the main thing. People are stressed out with this kind of stuff now. And I have seen a big uptake on people who played games like this coming away from it and playing other games. Not saying that these kind of games are going anywhere or anything like that, but I'm still going to play them. I'm not going to play Call of Duty right now, I'm playing Marvel Rivals, which has seen massive growth, can we just say. This game's 24-hour peak is 400,000. Now, there's lots of reasons behind that, which is a whole different video. So you could argue that stressful gaming is still successful. But I do think we're seeing an uptake on games like Palworld where people are coming to play them now because they just want to relax after a hard day's work. So let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think cozy gaming's taking off, and do you think anything like Palworld has maybe contributed to this with its massive success from last year? I think it has. I think it's opened people's eyes up to a different kind of gaming. For many, many years, I only played Call of Duty, and I will admit that I played just years after year after year of Call of Duty. And then I did it with Apex Legends, and I kind of wish I didn't. I kind of wish I'd enjoyed more laid-back games. I've even, off stream, started getting back into No Man's Sky. And that's really nice and all. You can just chill on that if you want to. You don't have to set it too difficult. Anyway, food for thought. What have you been playing more lately? Have you been playing more competitive games, being getting your blood pressure raised? Or have you been putting your feet up and just relaxing after an odd day's work on a game like Palworld or even Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, etc.? Let me know. I'll do your thoughts. And I'll see you on the next one.